J.P. Morgan, a towering figure in finance and industry, played a pivotal role in shaping the American economy during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Born in 1837, Morgan emerged as a powerful banker whose influence extended far beyond mere financial transactions. He was instrumental in the consolidation of industries, notably in railroads and steel, which laid the groundwork for the modern corporate landscape. His strategic vision and ability to orchestrate massive mergers and acquisitions not only stabilized struggling companies, but also fostered economic growth, making him a key player in the rise of American capitalism. Morgan's actions significantly transformed the banking sector. He championed the establishment of a more organized and regulated financial system, advocating for the creation of the Federal Reserve in response to the financial panics of his time. This move was crucial in providing a safety net for the economy, ensuring liquidity during crises, and ultimately shaping the framework of modern banking as we know it today. However, Morgan's life was not without its dramatic highs and lows. He faced immense challenges, including public scrutiny and criticism, particularly during the 1907 financial panic, where his efforts to stabilize the economy were both lauded and questioned. His ability to navigate these turbulent waters showcased his resilience and acumen, but it also highlighted the precarious nature of his position in a rapidly changing world. Morgan's legacy is a complex tapestry woven with triumphs and tribulations, reflecting the duality of his impact on American society. He is remembered not only for his financial prowess, but also for his role in shaping the very foundations of modern finance. As we explore his life, we uncover the intricate balance of power, responsibility, and the relentless pursuit of progress that defined J.P. Morgan's extraordinary journey. J.P. Morgan was born into a privileged family in 1837, which significantly shaped his early life and future ambitions. His father, a successful banker, ensured that the Morgan family enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle, filled with expectations for young J.P. to follow in his footsteps. The wealth surrounding him came with high aspirations. His family envisioned a future where he would not only inherit their financial legacy, but also expand it. However, despite this promising start, Morgan faced considerable health struggles during his childhood. He suffered from various ailments, including a serious case of scarlet fever, which impacted his physical activities and limited his social interactions. These health issues often kept him indoors, leading him to develop a voracious appetite for reading and learning, which would later serve him well in his career. His time spent recuperating fostered a deep intellectual curiosity that would become a hallmark of his personality. Morgan's education was diverse, spanning several countries, including the United States, Germany, and Switzerland. This international exposure not only broadened his worldview, but also provided him with a unique perspective on finance and business practices. He attended prestigious institutions, where he honed his skills in finance and developed a keen understanding of European banking systems. This education was instrumental in shaping his future career, as it equipped him with the knowledge and confidence to navigate the complexities of the financial world. The combination of his privileged upbringing, health challenges, and varied education created a foundation that would propel him into the upper echelons of American finance. Ultimately, these early experiences, while fraught with difficulties, instilled in Morgan a resilience and determination that would define his later successes and solidify his legacy as one of the most influential figures in American history. J.P. Morgan's early career began on Wall Street, where he took his first job at the banking firm of Duncan Sherman & Company in 1857. This opportunity was largely influenced by his father, Junius Spencer Morgan, a prominent banker who recognized his son's potential and sought to guide him into the world of finance. Working in this bustling financial hub, J.P. quickly absorbed the intricacies of banking and investment, laying the groundwork for his future endeavors. However, the path was not without its challenges. Morgan faced the daunting task of proving himself in a competitive environment, where he had to navigate the complexities of financial markets and establish his reputation. As he gained experience, Morgan made several risky financial decisions that would shape his career. He was known for his bold investments, often venturing into uncharted territories that others deemed too perilous. While some of these decisions yielded significant returns, Others resulted in substantial losses, testing his resolve and financial acumen. The consequences of these risks taught him valuable lessons about the volatility of the market and the importance of strategic planning. Despite these setbacks, Morgan's tenacity and ability to learn from his mistakes propelled him forward. Eventually, Morgan transitioned from working for others to founding his own banking firm, J.P. Morgan & Co., in 1871. This move marked a significant turning point in his career, allowing him to implement his vision for a more organized and efficient banking operation. With his extensive knowledge and experience, he quickly established a reputation for integrity and innovation, attracting a clientele that included some of the most influential industrialists of the time. The challenges he faced in his early career, from navigating Wall Street's competitive landscape to making high-stakes financial decisions, ultimately forged the foundation for his success as one of the most powerful bankers in American history. J.P. Morgan's marriage to Amelia Sturgis in 1865 marked a brief period of happiness in his otherwise tumultuous life. The couple shared a deep bond, and Amelia's presence provided Morgan with emotional support as he navigated the challenges of his burgeoning career. Their union was characterized by mutual respect and affection, and together they welcomed 4 children. However, this happiness was tragically cut short when Amelia passed away in 1884 after a prolonged illness. Her death left a profound void in Morgan's life, plunging him into a deep state of grief that would significantly impact both his mental state and work ethic. The loss of Amelia profoundly affected Morgan, leading to bouts of melancholy that contrasted sharply with his previously driven demeanor. He became more introspective, often reflecting on the fragility of life and the impermanence of happiness. This personal tragedy not only altered his emotional landscape, but also influenced his approach to work. While he remained dedicated to his banking endeavors, the intensity of his grief sometimes manifested in a relentless pursuit of success, as if he sought to fill the void left by his beloved wife. Morgan's work ethic became even more pronounced as he threw himself into his business, often working long hours and making decisions with a sense of urgency that was perhaps fueled by his desire to distract himself from his sorrow. Moreover, his grief influenced his subsequent business decisions. Morgan became more risk-averse in certain aspects, focusing on stability and long-term growth rather than speculative ventures. This shift in mindset led him to prioritize consolidations and mergers that would create stronger, more resilient companies, reflecting a desire for security in both his personal and professional life. Ultimately, Amelia's death was a turning point for Morgan, shaping not only his emotional state, but also the trajectory of his career, as he sought to navigate the complexities of life and business in the wake of profound loss. During the American Civil War, J.P. Morgan adeptly navigated the tumultuous financial landscape, employing strategic investments that allowed him to profit significantly from the conflict. As the war escalated, Morgan recognized the urgent need for financing on both sides, particularly for the Union, which required substantial funds to support its military efforts. He leveraged his connections and expertise to facilitate loans to the government, earning lucrative fees and interest in the process. By investing in war-related industries, such as arms manufacturing and transportation, Morgan positioned himself to capitalize on the increased demand for supplies and services, further enhancing his financial standing during this chaotic period. However, Morgan's actions did not go unnoticed, and public perception of his financial maneuvers during the war was mixed. While some viewed him as a savvy businessman who was simply taking advantage of the opportunities presented by the war, others criticized him for profiting at a time of national crisis. The notion of war profiteering became a contentious issue, as many believed that individuals like Morgan were exploiting the suffering and sacrifices of soldiers and civilians for personal gain. This perception was compounded by the broader societal sentiment against those who appeared to benefit from the misfortunes of others, leading to a complex narrative surrounding his financial strategies. The ethical implications of war profiteering were significant, raising questions about the morality of capitalizing on conflict. Critics argued that such actions undermined the values of patriotism and sacrifice, suggesting that financial gain should not come at the expense of national unity and the well-being of those affected by the war. Morgan's strategies, while legally sound, sparked debates about the responsibilities of financiers during times of crisis and the potential consequences of prioritizing profit over ethical considerations. Ultimately, his financial maneuvers during the Civil War exemplified the intricate balance between opportunity and morality, leaving a lasting impact on both his legacy and the broader discourse on war profiteering in American history. The founding of J.P. Morgan & Commerce in 1871 marked a significant milestone in the landscape of American finance. Morgan established the firm in partnership with Anthony Drexel, a prominent banker from Philadelphia. This collaboration was pivotal, as Drexel brought a wealth of experience and a robust network of connections, which complemented Morgan's ambitious vision. Together, they aimed to create a banking institution that would not only serve the needs of their clients, but also play a crucial role in the burgeoning industrial economy of the United States. The partnership allowed Morgan to leverage Drexel's established reputation, while simultaneously enhancing his own credibility in the financial sector. As J.P. Morgan & Co. evolved, it quickly emerged as a major player in banking, distinguished by its innovative approach to finance and investment. The firm became known for its ability to facilitate large-scale mergers and acquisitions, which were essential for the consolidation of industries during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Morgan's strategic insights and financial acumen enabled the firm to navigate complex transactions, positioning it at the forefront of the American banking industry. The firm's reputation for stability and integrity attracted a diverse clientele, including industrialists and government entities, further solidifying its status. Key investments made by J.P. Morgan & Commerce significantly shaped the company's direction and influence. Notably, the firm played a crucial role in the reorganization of the railroad industry, which was vital to the nation's economic expansion. Morgan's involvement in the formation of U.S. Steel in 1901, the first billion-dollar corporation, exemplified his ability to orchestrate monumental deals that transformed entire sectors. These strategic investments not only bolstered the firm's financial standing, but also contributed to the broader economic development of the United States. Ultimately, J.P. Morgan & Co. became synonymous with American finance, leaving an indelible mark on the industry and setting the stage for modern banking practices. J.P. Morgan played a pivotal role in the consolidation of the railroad industry during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, a period marked by rapid industrial growth and fierce competition among rail companies. Recognizing the inefficiencies and financial instability caused by the proliferation of competing railroads, Morgan devised a strategy centered on merging these entities to create larger, more efficient operations. His approach aimed to streamline management, reduce operational costs, and enhance service reliability, ultimately benefiting both the companies involved and the broader economy. By advocating for consolidation, Morgan sought to stabilize the railroad sector, which was crucial for transporting goods and people across the expanding nation. This strategy of consolidation became known as Morganization, a term that encapsulated Morgan's method of reorganizing and merging struggling railroads into more robust entities. Through this process, he was able to eliminate redundancies, improve financial health, and create monopolistic structures that dominated regional markets. The effects of Morganization were profound. It not only transformed the railroad industry, but also set a precedent for corporate consolidation in other sectors. By the early 1900s, Morgan had successfully orchestrated the consolidation of several major railroads, including the Northern Securities Company, which became a symbol of his influence and ambition. Morgan's growing influence in the railroad industry also translated into significant wealth. His investments in railroads provided him with substantial returns, allowing him to amass a fortune that positioned him among the wealthiest individuals of his time. The success of his railroad ventures bolstered his reputation as a financial titan and established J.P. Morgan & Commerce as a leading banking institution. As he expanded his investments, Morgan's influence extended beyond railroads, impacting various industries and shaping the trajectory of American capitalism. Ultimately, his role in the consolidation of the railroad industry not only revolutionized transportation, but also solidified his legacy as a key architect of modern finance and industry. J.P. Morgan's acquisition of Carnegie Steel in 1901 marked a landmark deal in American industry, culminating in the creation of U.S. Steel, the first billion-dollar corporation in history. This monumental transaction was significant not only for its size, but also for its transformative impact on the steel industry and the broader American economy. Andrew Carnegie, the founder of Carnegie Steel, was looking to divest his interests and retire from the industry, and Morgan seized the opportunity to consolidate the steel market. By orchestrating this acquisition, Morgan effectively combined Carnegie's innovative production techniques with his own financial acumen, creating a powerhouse that would dominate the steel sector for decades. The formation of U.S. Steel had profound implications, as it represented a new era of corporate consolidation and industrial power. As the first billion-dollar corporation, U.S. Steel set a precedent for future mergers and acquisitions, demonstrating the potential for large-scale enterprises to achieve unprecedented levels of profitability and influence. This deal not only reshaped the steel industry, but also signaled a shift in the American economy towards larger, more integrated corporate structures. The scale of U.S. Steel allowed it to exert significant control over pricing and production, impacting industries reliant on steel, such as construction and manufacturing. Morgan's control over major industries like steel and railroads solidified his status as one of the most powerful figures in American finance. By strategically aligning U.S. Steel with his existing railroad interests, he created a synergistic relationship that enhanced the efficiency of both sectors. This control allowed Morgan to influence market dynamics and set industry standards, further entrenching his position as a titan of American capitalism. The acquisition of Carnegie Steel and the establishment of U.S. Steel not only exemplified Morgan's visionary approach to business, but also underscored the growing trend of corporate consolidation that would define the American industrial landscape in the years to come. Ultimately, this landmark deal was a testament to Morgan's ability to reshape industries and drive economic growth on an unprecedented scale. J.P. Morgan's life was a remarkable journey marked by immense influence and a legacy that continues to shape modern banking and finance. Born into a privileged family in 1837, Morgan's early experiences, including his education and health struggles, laid the foundation for his future success. He began his career on Wall Street, where he quickly established himself as a formidable banker, ultimately founding J.P. Morgan & Commerce in partnership with Anthony Drexel. His strategic vision led to the consolidation of key industries, particularly railroads and steel, exemplified by the landmark acquisition of Carnegie Steel, which resulted in the creation of U.S. Steel, the first billion-dollar corporation. The lasting impact of Morgan's actions is evident in the structure of modern banking, where the principles of consolidation, strategic investment, and risk management continue to resonate. His legacy is a complex tapestry of innovation and controversy, reflecting the dual nature of capitalism itself. As we reflect on Morgan's life and contributions, it becomes clear that his influence extends far beyond his era, shaping the financial landscape we navigate today. If you found this exploration of J.P. Morgan's life insightful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and explore related content that delves deeper into the fascinating world of finance and the figures who shaped it. Your engagement helps us continue to bring you valuable insights into history and its lasting impact on our lives.